Hi folks, and welcome back to Math with Captain Rod. This is going to be video 3 about section 2.3 I believe we're on. So first of all, we're going to talk a little bit about slopes here. If I have the slope of two lines, I'm going to call them M1 and M2 for a moment. If those lines are parallel, that means the slopes are equal. So when M1 and M2, if they're parallel, then M1 is equal to M2. Another common type of question that comes up is when slopes are perpendicular. This is the symbol for perpendicular. And when slopes are perpendicular, that means they differ in sign and they're reciprocals of one another. So if I have a slope M1, it's equal to minus 1 over M2. Or you could write that M2 as minus 1 over M1. And this is what we're going to be doing on these problems that I see here, labeled 1 through 4 in your handout. So we're going to look for the equation of a line that goes through this point, perpendicular to this one. I'm going to start by solving this one for y. We're going to have to subtract x from both sides. Then dividing by negative 2. I believe that's what we're going to get if we go through and divide everything by negative 2. Check that one more time. All right, so subtract x. Yep, that looks good. All right, so the slope of this line is 1/2. So the slope that we're looking for here, perpendicular to that, is going to be opposite reciprocal. That's minus 2 over 1, or I'll just say minus 2. So we have a line, y equals mx plus b, and we already know the m, so I'll just put minus 2x plus b. Now we'll try to figure out the b by using the fact that it goes through this point. Y is equal to 5 when x is equal to minus 2. Let's see, that product is positive 4, and solve that for b, and you get 1. So the line we are looking for is apparently minus 2x plus 1. That line should go through this point and be perpendicular to this one. All right, next example. Number 2. So we were looking for a line that goes through the point 12, negative 4, perpendicular to minus 4x plus 6y equals negative 8. All right, we're going to start by solving this for y to get the slope. Let's add that 4x to both sides. Divide both sides by 6. All right, so the slope of this line is 4 over 6. Which is equal to, what, 2/3? So the slope of the line we're looking for is, if that line is perpendicular to this one, then the slope is going to be opposite reciprocal. If we take 1 over 2/3, that would be 3/2. All right, so then I'll write out y equals m x plus b. Now we will use our point, the fact that, oops, that should have looked like that. When x is 12, y has to be negative 4. So we'll put that value here. And we'll put this value here. All right, so let's see. 12 over 2 is 6 times 3, 18. But don't forget the minus sign. Then we'd have to add 18 to both sides, and I believe we're going to get 14 out of that. All right, so the line we're looking for is y equals minus 3/2 x plus 14, according to the b. All right, next example, number 3. All right, we're looking for a line that goes through negative 3, 6, right, perpendicular to x equals 3. Now, x equals 3 is a horizontal line. You know, if you were to plot it, I always think of it like this. You know, it has to go through like 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, negative 1, and so forth. Right? There's no y dependency here. That means y can be anything, and x has to be 3. Right? If we're looking for a line perpendicular to that, that's going to be a horizontal line. Okay? So we are looking for a horizontal line. I'm going to plot this over here. That goes through the point negative 3, 6. So 3 left, 6 up, and horizontal. Now the equation for a horizontal line, these always look like y equals something. In this case, it's got to be y equals 6. And that one is done. All right, let's chat about number 4. All right, we're looking for the equation for a line that goes through the point 5, -2, and is perpendicular to y equals 4. Now y equals 4 is a horizontal line, right? It goes through like 1, 4, 0, 4, -1, 4, and so forth. So this is horizontal. We're looking for something perpendicular to that, so that's going to be vertical, and it's got to go through the point 5, -2. So I'll go ahead and put that one in green. 5, -2, 5 over, 2 down, and we're looking for a vertical line. Vertical lines have mathematical forms that look like x equals a number, and that number must be 5 because every x value on that line has got to be a 5. So there is the equation for the line that goes through this point, perpendicular to this one. All right, so I hope that this has adequately demonstrated how to find equations for these lines. Have a great day.